Are you ready for today? Are you guys ready for today? Day 28. Hopefully you guys are excited as I am. And I'm making a change to Activated. Honestly, I'm making a change because coming from where I'm at, I realize that I'm having I'm having a wrong approach to this. I'm trying to give myself advice and other people advice, which basically like all these are just conversations with myself. These are things that I want to get better at. And I'm going to make a change with how these videos are structured. I'm going to make a change from like giving advice and like saying advice things to implementing things that I need to get better at. Because I feel like it's so hypocritical and it just isn't who I am as a person to get on here and try to give advice. I'm not in a position to where I can give advice on anything. Really, I'm learning, I'm young, I'm learning, and these are all just things I want to get better at. So that's where I'm going to structure these things differently. I'm trying to get better at things, and these are kind of what these videos are going to be. Me getting better. Like, what am I going to get better at? And what I want to get better at, or what I am going to get better at, is being present. Being present in the moment and in what I'm doing, the activity I'm doing nowadays, like especially with phones. If we just like anytime I go to the gym, it can be tempted to like be on my phone. I'm usually not one to do that. I always just try to get locked in. Maybe I'm like changing a song occasionally, but like if I'm at the gym and I just see other people, I know I shouldn't be like looking at others, but I just see other people like on their phone. Maybe they're like scrolling or like they're on Snapchat. Like when I'm at the gym, like bro, I'm locked in. I'm not really on my phone. But with that being said, I want to get better at being present, whether that be anywhere. Maybe you're with your parents. Just be present. Be where they're at. Maybe you're with someone you don't really get to spend much time with. Just be present. Be with them. Be in the moment. Because like the biggest thing about this is like this is such a distraction. This holds me down. This holds you down as well. I can guarantee you. But I want to get better at being present. And going forward, like all these videos are going to be things that I want to get better at. And I apologize. I strictly apologize for trying to give advice. I'm not in a position to where I can give advice. And I that's just a mistake I've gone through. That's just a mistake. I wish I could have done things differently, but that's not. Because although it is good and I think that it's great to bounce ideas and share my ideas and my thoughts, although it's beneficial, but I really want to change these into things that I can get better at. Because at the end of the day, like I'm not going to be perfect. I'm never going to be perfect. There's always going to be ways that I can improve. So me like getting on here and giving advice that isn't really who I am. I'm always trying to get better. I'm always trying to get better. I'm always trying to improve. So I'm just going to get it out of the way. I just apologize. I apologize if I ever came off that way. That's not who I am. That's not who I want to be. I'm trying to get better here. But just being present in the moment is something I want to get better at. Whether, like I said, whether it be someone that you never really get to hang out with, I just want to be present in the moments. Maybe it be like a little thing, like yesterday, or I would say, I think 2 days ago, like the other day, I was, after the gym, I was looking up and the moon was out and the sun was rising. And those are things that I usually miss. Those are like the small things that I usually miss. I kind of talked about it yesterday, I think. But those are the things that I usually miss. And just being in that moment, being present in the moment, I was able to look at the moon. I was able to look at the sunrise. And I was just happy. There was a sort of excitement in there. And I was happy. I was present in the moment. And that really made me feel better. And it sparked like some sort of joy. Because maybe I'm trying to escape my life. Maybe I'm trying to distract myself, but I think it's very disrespectful to be somewhere and then also be somewhere else at the same time, whether that be mainly with people that you don't really get to hang out with a lot, whether that be maybe be your parents or whatever, or maybe you are neglecting your parents, or maybe you are not spending that as much time with the loved ones you have around you, or people or events that you should be more tied into, whether you're hanging out with your friends and you find yourself always on your phone or whatever. I just want to be present, and the biggest distraction and the biggest thing is this. This phone will keep you not in the moments. It'll suck you out from where you are and put you into digital reality. And I want to get better at that. I want to stop slacking. I want to stop being on my phone. And yeah, I really like this. This is how I'm going to structure these. Have something that I can get better at, and who knows, like when we go down the road, we're gonna look back at activated, and then we'll look at where I did get better at these things and maybe what I was slacking. Every day I'll look at these videos. Am I really getting better at this? Am I just saying these things on here, or am I not getting better? But I want to be more present. Be more present in the moment. And I feel like these will also be a little bit more personal to me. And hopefully you guys can maybe get something out of these. But being present is something that I think that we all struggle with. And like, you're in that moment, you should be paying more respect to the time that you have, because the phone is really just sucking us out of reality. It's sucking us out of reality. It's putting us into another dimension. And it's so easy. The amount of dopamine that we get on these phones is insane. Like, I can tell you, my screen time probably isn't pretty either. My screen time is probably like, I would say it's better now, but I would say it's still like 4 to 5 hours a day. That is insane. That's 4 or 5 hours of my time that I'm just wasting, that I'm sucking, that I'm not in the present moment. I'm trying to escape reality. And the phone is the biggest way to escape reality, to go somewhere that you're not. But whether it just be like eating food or eating dinner, I don't know. I can't remember the last time I really sat there and ate a meal and I was just present with myself. I was there eating with myself rather than having a distraction here. Maybe have the charts up. Usually I'm watching YouTube. Usually I'm watching a YouTube video while I'm eating. But that's something I really want to get better at, is being present in the moment. Being present in the moment, and that will make me a better person. That will make me a better person, because then maybe instead of ignoring people, I'm just like, hey, here, let's have a good time here. Where it's just us two, we're gonna have a good time, no distractions. It's just gonna be us two, and we're really gonna connect. But the amount of distractions you have is, it's sad to see. Like, technology, it can be good, but there's also bad things to it. And with that becomes the sort of distraction and the sort of, I would say, there's less engagement between two people when we're interacting with each other. Like, whether you just be walking around like on your phone. I know it's little, I know it's small, but that's definitely something I want to get better at. It's something that I am going to get better at going in the future. Anyways, that's really all I have. I don't really have much more else, but let me know how you guys think about this. I think this is a great switch up. I don't like how I was like trying to give advice. I was trying to make like these videos, trying to like put on a mask, but although it is good and I do like those videos, but I really want to change up and just get better myself. This is about me bettering as a person. This is kind of like my story, and I kind of want you to follow along with me. So let's keep on going. Let's keep on going. Let's keep on rolling with this, and let's just keep on getting better every single day.